someone said, "all right," to me on my first day in London, at my new job, in front of everyone. And I said, "Yes, I am fine, thank you very much." The whole office went quiet. Someone coughed, my manager looked at the floor, and I had no idea what I had just done wrong.
Poor Lucas. That is such a classic mistake. And if you are learning English right now, if you are watching this from anywhere in the world, I promise you, you have probably made this exact mistake too. Or you are about to.
Today, Mia and I are going to fix it. By the end of this episode, you will know exactly how to introduce yourself in the UK and the USA. Not the textbook way, the real way, the way native speakers actually do it. Stay with us. This one will change things.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Talk Gora, the podcast where you learn real, natural English for real life in the UK and the USA. I'm Mia.
And I'm Lucas.
And today is our very first episode.
Day 1, let's go.
We are so happy you are here with us today. Whether you are listening on your commute, at home, at the gym, welcome. You chose to spend this time learning English. That is already something to be proud of.
Now, before we start, can I just say something?
Of course.
I was embarrassed about that story for weeks, but Mia told me if I share it, it will help people. So, here we are.
Here we are. Let's get into it. Okay, so let's talk about something very honest. You have probably been learning English for years, maybe at school, maybe with a teacher, maybe with apps on your phone. And your English grammar, it is probably quite good. You know the rules. Subject, verb, object. My name is Lucas. I am from Spain. I like football.
That is literally exactly what I said.
I know, and it is correct English. But here's the truth that nobody tells you. Correct English and natural English are two completely different things.
Can you say that again? That is important.
Correct English and natural English are two completely different things. What you learn in school is correct. It will never be wrong. But when a native British or American speaker hears it, it sounds like you are reading from a textbook. And that small difference, that tiny difference, is the wall between you and real connection.
And I felt that wall on my first day in that London office. I felt it immediately. Okay, so let me tell you exactly what happened. It was my first morning at a new job in London. I had prepared. I had really prepared. I practiced my introduction. I said it in the mirror 20 times. Hello, my name is Lucas. I am from Spain. I am very happy to be here. I look forward to working with you all. I was ready.
You sound very ready.
I walk into the office. It's 9 a.m. There are maybe 12 people already at their desks. My manager, Tom, comes over. He smiles at me. He says, "All right?" Just that, one word, all right? And my brain, my English school brain, heard a question. Are you all right? So I answered the question. I stood up straight. I smiled. I said, "Yes, I am fine. Thank you very much." Silence. Tom looked at the floor. A woman across the room made a small noise. Someone's keyboard stopped typing.
Oh, Lucas.
I did not understand what happened. I thought, did I say something rude? Did I smile too much? Is there something on my face? Later, at lunch, a very kind colleague named Sarah came to sit with me, and she said, "Just so you know, when someone says, 'all right' in the UK, they are not really asking a question. It means hello." It means hello. That's it.
All right, in British English, is not a question. It is a greeting. It means, hello, how are you? But you don't actually answer it. You just say, all right, back. like a wave, but with words.
And nobody told me that. Not one English class, not one textbook, not one app.
And that's exactly why we made this podcast. Because real English is lived, it is used. And today, we are going to teach it to you properly. Let's start with the UK, because the UK has some rules that are different.
Tell me about it.
Okay, first, a very important cultural fact. In the UK, especially in casual situations like a party, a pub, a social gathering, British people do not introduce themselves immediately. In many countries, you walk up to someone and you say, "Hi, I'm Lucas. I'm from Spain. I work in finance. Nice to meet you." In the UK, that can feel intense.
Really?
Really. There is actually research on this. British people prefer to start a conversation first, talk about something, the weather, the event, something funny, and then exchange names. Maybe, if it goes well.
So British people are not unfriendly, they just have a process.
Exactly. They have a process. Once you understand the process, everything becomes easy. So here are the 3 ways British people actually introduce themselves. Ready?
Ready.
Number 1, the casual introduction. This is for parties, social events, meeting someone at a friend's house. A British person might say, "Hiya, I'm Emma. I work in marketing, and I'm really into hiking."
Hiya. That is an informal British hello, right?
Exactly. Hiya is very informal, very friendly, like a warm version of hi. Notice what Emma said. She did not say her age. She did not say where she comes from immediately. She said her name, her job, and one thing she loves. That is it. Short, natural, easy.
And if someone says, all right, to you at this party?
You say, "All right," back, just like that. Same word, like a mirror, demonstrating. All right? All right. That is a complete British conversation. You are now friends.
This country is amazing.
Number 2, the professional introduction. This is for work settings, networking events, your first day at a job. A British person might say, "Good morning. I'm Jonathan. I'm based in London. I work in HR."
I'm based in London. I like that phrase.
It is very common in British professional English. Based in means I live and work in this city. Notice, no, I am called Jonathan, no, my name is Jonathan, just I'm Jonathan. Shorter, more natural.
What about age? Can I say my age?
In the UK, at work, you usually do not say your age in an introduction. It can feel a little personal. Just your name, your role, and where you are based. That is enough. Number 3, the humorous introduction. This is the secret weapon. British people love self-deprecating humor. It means they make funny jokes about themselves. "Hi, I'm Ben, full-time tea drinker, part-time adult. I attempt to do graphic design." Full-time tea drinker, part-time adult, I attempt to do graphic design. Not I am a graphic designer, I attempt to do it. Self-mockery. That is very, very British.
I love this. Can I try?
Please.
Attempting British humor. Hi, I'm Lucas, full-time coffee drinker, part-time human. I attempt to speak English.
That is actually perfect. And honestly, in a London social situation, that would get a laugh every time. Okay, now let's practice. I am going to give Lucas a British greeting, and first he is going to say the wrong answer, the textbook answer, and then the right answer, the natural answer. Listeners, repeat the right answer out loud with Lucas. Say it with us.
Ready.
Morning. Lucas, wrong answer.
Yes, I am very well, thank you. I am pleased to meet you. My name is Lucas Rodriguez.
Oh, no, we feel the pain, Lucas. Right answer.
Morning. I'm Lucas. I'm into football and coffee, basically everything important.
Yes, that is it. Exactly. To the listener, did you hear the difference? The right answer was short. It was natural. It had a tiny joke at the end. And it started with, all right, back, mirroring the greeting. One more. Professional setting. First day at work. Morning, I'm Tom. I'm the manager here.
Lucas, wrong answer. Good morning. I am Lucas Rodriguez. I am 29 years old. I am from Spain. I look forward to working with you.
Kindly, the information is correct. The feeling is wooden.
Warm, confident, right answer. Morning. Great to meet you, Tom. I'm Lucas. I'm really glad to be here. Based in London now, so this is home.
Beautiful. Based in London now, so this is home. That one sentence tells Tom, I am settled, I am committed, I am friendly, all in 7 words. Now, the United States. And this is the interesting part, because Americans are completely different.
How different?
In the USA, you absolutely can walk up to a stranger, smile, shake their hand, and say your full name. It is not embarrassing. It is expected. Americans love to know who you are. They want your name. They want your story. They are genuinely curious, and they will tell you yours just as fast.
So the "Hi, I'm Lucas from Spain" approach that fails in the UK,
Works perfectly in America. Yes.
I feel vindicated.
You should. So here is the natural American introduction style. An American might say, Hey, I'm Sarah. Oh my gosh, I love your jacket. Where are you from? I'm from Texas originally, but I've been in New York for like 3 years now. What do you do? Notice what happened there. Sarah gave her name, made a compliment, asked a question, shared her story, all in 15 seconds.
Americans are fast.
They are warm and fast. And here is the key phrase. In America, conversations move forward very quickly. They want to find things in common with you. It is called finding common ground. So in the USA, after you say your name, you immediately give them something to connect with. A city, a job, a hobby, something.
Like, I'm Lucas. I'm from Spain, but I just moved here. I'm trying to find the best pizza in New York.
Brilliant! That is a perfect American introduction, because now, what does every New Yorker want to do?
Tell me about pizza.
Tell you about pizza. And now you have a 10-minute conversation and a new friend. Quick USA roleplay. I'll be an American at a party. Hey! Oh wow, cool accent. Where are you from? I'm Mia, by the way.
Lucas, wrong answer. Flat, formal. Hello, I am Lucas. I am from Spain. I have been in America for 2 months.
Gently correct English, but very flat. There's no energy, no hook. Americans will feel awkward.
Lucas, right answer. Warm, energized, natural. Hey, I'm Lucas. I just moved here from Spain 2 weeks ago, and honestly, I still have no idea how to order at Starbucks. What do people actually get here?
Yes! Do you hear that? I still have no idea how to order at Starbucks. That is relatable, it's funny, it's humble, and it asks a question. Now Mia has something to talk about. Now there is a conversation, not a presentation.
Lucas, to the listener, the secret is you are not performing, you are connecting.
Okay, let's do a quick say this, not that section. Lucas, I will say the old textbook version. You say the natural version. Listeners, say it with Lucas, out loud. I will say, my name is Lucas.
Lucas, I'm Lucas.
Shorter, warmer, more natural. I am called Lucas.
Lucas, I'm Lucas.
I am called is old-fashioned. Even British people stopped saying it. Just I'm. I am from Spain. I am 29 years old. I work in finance.
Lucas, I'm from Spain, moved here a few months ago. I work in finance, but honestly, I spend most of my time finding good coffee shops.
Did you hear that? Same information, but it has personality. It has a small joke at the end. It is a human being talking, not a CV being read. I look forward to working with you.
Lucas, really glad to be here. UK style. So excited to join the team. USA style.
Look forward to working with you is fine in a formal letter, but in a spoken intro, really glad to be here feels warmer and more real. Now we are going to do something special. We call it our Listen Twice moment. You are going to hear a short, natural conversation. one person introducing themselves in the UK and one in the USA. Listen the first time just to enjoy it. The second time, listen for the phrases we taught today. Hiya, I'm Emma. Oh, are you new here? I'm a friend of James from work. I'm in publishing. It is as boring as it sounds, honestly. But I'm really into hiking on weekends, so that makes up for it. What about you?
Hey, I'm Jake. Great to meet you. I just moved here from Chicago 6 months ago, and I am still figuring out the subway, honestly. I work in tech. What brings you here tonight?
Let's listen one more time. This time, listen for the phrases. Notice how short the sentences are. Notice the small jokes. Notice how they ask a question at the end to keep the conversation going. Hiya, I'm Emma. Oh, are you new here? I'm a friend of James from work. I'm in publishing. It is as boring as it sounds, honestly. But I'm really into hiking on weekends, so that makes up for it. What about you?
Hey, I'm Jake. Great to meet you. I just moved here from Chicago 6 months ago, and I am still figuring out the subway, honestly. I work in tech. What brings you here tonight?
Did you hear them? It is as boring as it sounds, honestly. Self-deprecating humor, very British. I am still figuring out the subway, honestly. Humble, relatable, very American. Both of them ended with a question. What about you? And what brings you here tonight? That is the secret. A great introduction is not a speech. It is the beginning of a conversation.
Can I say something serious for a moment?
Please.
I know that I joke a lot about this mistake that I made in London, but when I said, "Yes, I am fine, thank you very much," and the office went quiet, I did not just feel embarrassed. I felt small, like there was a wall of glass between me and everyone else in that room. They were on one side, and I was on the other, and the glass was made of language. And I know that some of you listening right now, you know that feeling. Maybe you felt it at work, at school, at a party where everyone was laughing and you did not understand why. Maybe you felt it last week.
And that is exactly why we are here. Not to teach you grammar rules, but to take away that glass, one phrase at a time, one conversation at a time. Because once you know how to speak naturally, not just correctly, that wall disappears, and you can walk into any room in the UK or the USA and feel like you belong there. Because you do. You absolutely do.
Okay, before we go, your challenge for today. Go to the comments right now. Write your name and one word that describes you, like this. I'm Lucas, and I'm curious. Or, I'm Fatima, and I'm determined. Or, I'm Ravi, and I'm a full-time coffee drinker. Just like that, one sentence. Practice your natural introduction, right here, right now, in the comments.
We read every single comment, every one. And if you introduced yourself today, you have already done something most people never do. You practiced in real English, in a real place. That matters.
If this episode helped you, please subscribe to Talk Gora. It's free, and it means we can keep making these for you every single day.
And share this episode with one person, one friend, one family member who is also learning English, because learning together is always better than learning alone.
Thank you so much for being here on day one.
We will see you tomorrow with another real story, another real situation, and more natural English for your life in the UK and USA.
See you tomorrow.
Bye for now.